If you've been deciding if you want to sell on Amazon FBA or do dropshipping, I'm about to break down both of those business models inside this video super quickly so that you could come to a conclusion by the end if you want to commit to Amazon or you want to commit to dropshipping. So the thing with dropshipping is that you're going to have to learn 10 different skills. So if you're a brand new entrepreneur who has absolutely zero experience in the whole entire game, you're going to need to learn a lot of different skills that you never built in your life. And it's going to be almost impossible to get 100% good at all these skills as a brand new entrepreneur, and you're not going to have enough money to go ahead and hire a team. So what's going to happen when you have to learn how to find a product, list a product, do the product optimization, make the website, do the email campaigns, SMS campaigns, do the ads, organic marketing. Like, you have to learn so many different things. And not only do you have to guess if the product is going to sell, right? You also have to create the buyer. You have to find the buyers and put them on your website. The difference with Amazon is that the buyer's already there. They're ready to spend their money. Every single product has data back behind it, so you know that it's actually going to sell. The only con is that you have to pay money up front for product, but at least you're not gonna wake up guessing if the product is gonna sell. With the drop shipping, yes, you need to get good at all of these skills. Hopefully you can master all of them if you can't afford a team. And then when you make your own website, there's no buyers on the website. You have to find the buyers to get on that website. And once they're on that website, you have to hope that they actually buy your product, set up cart optimization, do all of that stuff. And you're kind of guessing if they're just going to show up. Why would you want to guess? You know what I mean? So with Amazon, the buyers are already there. You're selling products that already sell. You're selling stuff like, for example, for easy terms, Colgate toothpaste. You don't have to run ads for Colgate toothpaste. You don't have to run any marketing. With Amazon, there's only one skill that you actually need to know, which is just product research. As long as you understand how to find a product and you know how to read data, it will genuinely be impossible for you to lose money. Every single product has data back behind it. Yes, you're paying money up front. You might have to spend 1K, 2K, 3K. At least you know that you're getting a return. If you don't get a return and your product does not sell, that means that you read the data wrong. With the drop shipping, if your product does not sell, you don't know where the hole is. You don't know if it was your ads. You don't know if it was the website. You don't know if it was the product. Like, it's just like so many complications that go on. And I'm someone who did drop shipping for a couple months and I failed. I failed drop shipping. I started Amazon and I was like, whoa, this is so much more simpler as someone who is by themselves in business. All I have to do is focus on building one skill. How do I find these discounted products so that I could list it for retail on Amazon? Boom, I learned that one skill. Next skill, how do I read the product? Boom, now I could go ahead and start selling products on Amazon. Just capitalize on it. Now you can semi-delegate the business. Get a virtual assistant overseas to find products for you. I have a Philippine who I pay $3 an hour. She finds products for me. Like, the overall business is pretty simple. People just overcomplicate it for no reason. Play within the rules and you're good. But with drop shipping, you're mainly guessing if the product is going to sell. With Amazon, you know it's going to sell. That's pretty much like the summarization of both those business models. And that's why I think a lot of solo people actually end up succeeding with Amazon compared to dropshipping.